Does casein protein affect ketosis? Have you ever wondered how casein protein fits into the ketogenic diet and if it impacts your ability to stay in ketosis? Let's break it down. First, ketosis is a metabolic state where your body burns fat for fuel instead of carbohydrates. This process produces molecules called ketones, which are essential for those following a ketogenic diet. Now, protein plays a significant role in this process. When you consume protein, it triggers the releases of hormones like insulin and glucagon. Insulin can lower ketone production, while glucagon can stimulate it. So, the balance of these hormones is key. If you keep your protein intake moderate, it usually has a minimal effect on ketosis. However, if you consume large amounts of protein, it can raise insulin levels enough to reduce ketone production. This process is known as gluconeogenesis, where excess protein is converted into glucose, which can interfere with fat burning. Casein protein is unique because it is a slow-digesting protein found in dairy. It forms a gel in the stomach, releasing amino acids gradually over several hours. This slow releases is beneficial for muscle recovery and growth, especially overnight or between meals. For those on a ketogenic diet who are also active or focused on building muscle, casein can be a smart choice. It supports muscle repair without causing rapid spikes in blood sugar or insulin. From a ketogenic perspective, the main concern with any protein, including casein, is your total daily intake. If you keep your protein consumption within the recommended range for keto, which is typically moderate, casein is unlikely to disrupt ketosis. Its slow digestion may even help you feel full and support muscle maintenance, which is important for those combining keto with exercise or muscle-building goals. However, if you consume large amounts of casein or any protein beyond your needs, it could potentially reduce ketone production by increasing insulin levels and providing a source for gluconeogenesis. For practical applications, using casein as a bedtime protein source can aid recovery overnight without significantly impacting ketosis, as long as you control your overall protein intake. Casein can also help manage hunger during fasting periods, which is common in some keto approaches. To get the best results, monitor your total protein intake and adjust based on your individual goals and tolerance. Casein can be one tool among many to support both ketosis and muscle health. In summary, casein protein does not inherently disrupt ketosis, but its effect depends on how much you consume. When used appropriately, it can support muscle building and recovery on a ketogenic diet without negatively affecting ketosis. The key is to find a balance that works for you.